Hello, my friends out there. Grand Rising. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be in this world. It is Sandra, Queen Slaytra. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. As you see, I have a partner here in crime, Miss Monique Esters. I want you to say congratulations to her. Just so many lines of things to say. But first, as I, get into my spiel for you, man, it's so good seeing you. How are you doing? Man, it is a season. Season and every season among us is amazing. And it's been a minute since we met up. Haven't had a chance to, come to you with these beautiful messages and words just to keep going, keep striving, and stay you because you are beautiful. Good morning, gorgeous. I love you guys. I really, really do. But I've been talking to you in the past on some of my podcasts about a visitor coming in. I wanted her to come in, just talk to us and tell us, her story of how it is being her and trying to keep striving of what she loved to do best. So I'm gonna go a little silent there, and we're listening to one of her tunes. She's an artist making her own music, and she's amazing. And it touches my heart because we go way back. We go way back, way before where I am now. I knew her when she was a little bitty girl, and hanging out with her mother, my best friend, which I haven't seen for ages, but that's another story. But beautiful queen, beautiful soul. We all got missions and journeys and stuff, and she's conquering hers. The struggle is real for all of us, no matter what your beliefs are, no matter what you're into and not into. We all going through these missions, but I say keep it real and keep it positive due to the fact that missions at hand and it is possible. We're put on this earth for reasons, and those great reasons are amongst us to take care of us. Take care of you. Don't let nothing make you shy of it. But like I say, me and my big mouth is going to let you listen to that music. And you can definitely add to that, Miss Monique, if you want to.
Saying that you can depend on God no matter what. He will never let you down. He'll be your friend, your family, whatever you need. You can't depend on nobody else. You can depend on him.
And that's true fact. But like I said, Monique is an inspiration. She's an inspiration. We've all been there, including myself, as of trying to do your thing. Now, like I said, I knew her since she was a little walking baby with her mother, which, my best friend. I miss Miss Stephanie Esters, wherever you are. Grand Rising, beautiful. But yeah, wanted to feature her, in this talk of the things that I try to talk best upon. It's just taking care of yourself. It's just so simple. There's no rule book. There's no type of thing that I can look up because I'm not that profession, but I'm that friend. And I'm living my life, and this is my story. I love modeling. This is what I breathe. This is what I know best. That fashion, that high end. That's my forte. It's what I do. Can't speak to you about anything else, but just keeping it real, taking that gift when you get up in the morning and be blessed with it. So like I said, I got Monique here, and Monique has come to an area which is a city in comparison to where she was. Okay, coming with her career aspects as of the music and things like that she loved to do the best, and definitely wanted to join, have her to join us and kind of like talk about what she's doing. So Monique, now the holidays are among us. Any plans, first of all?
Not really. I haven't just planned anything. Just gonna go with the flow. Just kind of see how things gonna flow day by day.
Yeah. No turkey plans, nothing like that. I can't come over and get a hot plate of, carrots and sweet potatoes, yams.
I'm not cooking. So I can't say you can come over to eat. But I don't know. I wanted to go home and visit, but
Yeah.
I had to change some plans. So just gonna have some me time more than likely. Just
Yeah.
hang out. But I really don't have anything just set.
Okay. Well, you know what? There ain't nothing in the world wrong with that. You know, me time is always good time, and that's where it starts from. Taking care of you before you can take care of others.
Yes,
It really is. But you know, like I said, Monique, as I invited here, I had a few questions for her because, you know, people want to know and definitely want to know your journey, okay? Um, Now, my first thing for you is what led you to the journey in music? Something that you truly love and she sounds terrific, but what led you to that?
I've always, ever since I knew that I could dream or want something,
Yeah.
I always wanted to. One of my main dreams was to make it in music. I didn't know how I was gonna do it at first, you know. It was
Yeah.
just me as a kid, just thinking of this. But
Yeah.
I always knew that this was something I wanted to do. Music has always been a part of me. I love music, you know. It just, I call it my peace, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just never giving up on that dream. I had other, plans, as a kid, but I've stuck. This is something I've been sticking with. My
Okay.
music. So
Okay.
coming up in the church, I always singing
Oh, wow.
in the choir and praise and worship and choir directing and singing in groups, and it just helped me even in school, like in choir and honor choirs and
Yeah.
just I know that is a part of my passion. That's something
Yeah.
that I'm supposed to be doing,
Right, right.
So it just as I started to grow in music, I started to learn that I could write, and once I learned that,
Look
it
at
was,
you.
I just been going. I haven't stopped since the 8th grade of writing. So they pushed me more in my music, like on a personal level, because it's things that I've gone through that I write. Things
Oh,
that
yeah.
I can't express in words, out speaking. I can write it down, and it's coming out as music.
Yeah.
So,
Those stories, man. Those real stories. And I tell you, when I listen to artists like you that's telling your story, man, it touches my soul because people live through your stories. Like, for example, that experience that you're singing about, somebody is going through that same thing. And so you relate. Man, I get into my vehicle, I'm relating to that artist. I'm like, thank God for you for singing it for me, for telling the story for me of things that I probably couldn't even put together because I'm nowhere near an artist. So, man, grateful to you and people like yourself, that music. And another question I have for you, what or who inspires you to do what you do, Monique? We got tons of inspiration, but what really inspires you in your music?
I think what really inspires me in my music is me, and
Yeah.
I don't mean to say that to be selfish, because
Yeah.
you don't want to always say me or put yourself in but just thinking and knowing where I've come from, what I've gone through in my life, and how easy it is to give up and
Yeah.
let things go to waste and not want to do things because you went through this and you felt this and you felt that. Is like the perseverance that I have, the ambition that I still have, even in the
Right.
midst of my hurts, my pains, the traumas, the things that I deal with still on a daily.
Yeah.
Like, that inspires me because I give my all in my music, and it comes from pain. I turn my pain into encouragement
Yeah.
for
Oh,
other
yeah.
people, because like you said, a lot of people can't put things, and I always looked at myself as like a spokesperson.
Yes.
I'm not
Yeah.
afraid to
Yeah.
speak up. I'm not afraid to express, because if you hold that stuff in, it's only gonna beat you. You're gonna beat yourself up even more because you're just holding all that in, and you gotta let it out. And if somebody out there to listen to it, you can reword it. You don't have to be,
Oh, yeah.
so negative. You can turn the negatives into
Yes.
positive. So
That's
that's
for
what
sure.
inspires me. My situations, my pains, all of that. That's what inspires me.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm going to put Monique on the spot. I'm going to put her on the spot because this wasn't something we talk about, and talk about her doing. But I love this lady. I think she's a blessing to the world, and we all are. We have our purpose. We all each have been placed here for certain reasons based on our gifts. And she has a beautiful gift. Monique, I want you to do a piece. Uh, and actually, I got a favor. The piece that I want you to do is the one that I called you upon to do. That little piece about, oh my God!
Okay.
Just broaden yourself. I mean, I really would love it, and I'm sure my friends and the world would love just to hear that from you. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to do the whole segment, but yeah, do it. Take a stab at it, man. Go ahead on, rock it.
Let's see. Lady at the casino. She lost all her money. She said, "Don't you feel sorry for me?" Oh no, don't feel sorry, honey. But if you wanna do a lady a favor, this is what I want you to do. Just loan me $2 until the next time I see you. But these last $2 said I'm not gonna lose. These last $2 I'm not gonna lose. One's going for the bus fare and the other one the jukebox to hear me some blues.
And we'll be back with you guys with part 2 with Monique hanging out with Slaytra, okay? Just stay tuned. Part 2. Thank you, guys.